Hello. What are you doing?
I'm calling you, buddy. What are you eating over there?
I'm not eating anything.
Are you sure?
I just got home.
Yeah, well, okay. So that means that you're gonna be cooking soon. All right. What's up, bud? This is maybe we should get this all out of the way first. First of all,
Okay,
this
let's
is
get it out of the way.
well. What do you think I'm getting out of the way?
I don't know.
You're acting like you know, and it's like, all right, let's do it.
It could be a whole bunch of things.
Well, what do you think it is? So throw one out there.
Well, is Billy on?
No, Billy, we are past Billy time. Billy sent me a message yesterday. Well, he didn't send me the message. He posted on Facebook in our little posts and comments and whatever. I forget what he said exactly. Oh, I think he mentioned something about me needing a new co-host after he has his match with you this weekend because you will be on the PUP list, the physically unable to perform list. And I said, well, I don't know about that, but we should definitely have you on. We should definitely call you tomorrow.
Leading up to it.
And he then did this whole thing about how he's only available till 5:30 because then he'll be on a chair drinking, getting ready for what was it, Metallica concert? I think it was Metallica
yeah.
concert. Yeah. So
now the way you just said that,
yeah,
you made it like it was a problem that he couldn't be on.
No, I didn't.
No, that's how you made it.
No, the problem is that you couldn't make yourself available for Billy. Billy had made himself available. He let me know when he was available. He was available up until 5:30. But you were, quote, working, unquote, which is like, of course.
Right, I was.
When you're working, it's a work, if you know what I mean. It's like, come on. Come on. When are you really working?
I worked hard today. The Braves won the World Series. I had to,
You mean you couldn't work from home today?
No, I have 2 days in a row. I've been out because the Braves.
You have all these like 4 and 5 day weekends, and then you're like 2 days working out. I don't really think you work hard. That's just, let's be honest.
First of all, go fuck yourself. Like, coming from the guy who does not work.
Well, you don't know what I do all day.
Yeah, thank God I don't know. I can only imagine.
Well, it's because
that's a Pornhub.
Because you don't care enough to ask. To be quite honest,
lots of Pornhub.
Bad friend material. No. Dude, I have a roommate.
No,
I can't be like
No flogging the dolphin.
I can't be just abusing myself in my apartment all the time. I just there's a guy that lives here with me, and there's a dog that stares at me with at least one of its bug eyes. I can't be like just going to town on myself. It just doesn't work that way.
I feel like that wouldn't stop you.
Well, I'm not going to jerk off in my bedroom. That's creepy. I got to do it out in the living room.
Oh, this podcast took a turn.
I gotta have room to spread my wings. You know what I mean? So anyway, plus the couch is way more comfortable than like the chair at the computer desk, or I can't.
Right.
I get horizontal in a bed, I'm falling asleep. So where were we?
I got to tell you something real quick.
Yeah.
So totally along the lines of disgusting, because that's what we do. So I just got back in my car because I have to drive somewhere. Which, don't worry, I can still talk. But I must have farted in the car before I got out.
I wish I had predicted this, because this is exactly what I thought you were going to say, that you left a gift for yourself.
It smells like a stale, dirty fart. Like, it's actually nauseating. Like, I can't believe that came out of me.
I swear to God, this is why we have a podcast together, because that is exactly what I thought you were going to say. I
mean, it is like rank, like beyond belief. Like, it smells like I farted in here like 10 years ago, and it's still sitting in here. Like, it's old.
Well, when you got to think about these things,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't want to ruin your porn story.
No, it's kind of funny. It's not my porn story. You would accuse me of being a 20
accused, or was I accurate?
A 24/7 pervert here. I I don't. This is not how I spend my days. So I wish. I mean, that would be nice. Uh,
Anyway,
yeah.
I feel like today I have something to talk about. It's one thing. It's a big thing. But before we get into that, did you have anything? What
Yeah.
is it you wanted to talk
Well.
about, discuss,
Well. Yeah.
bring up?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, just let's. Okay. Since we don't do we don't have sponsors and we don't do any of that stuff.
Right.
I'm
We
just
don't have
gonna
that,
I'm
no.
just gonna jump in the middle of our podcast and advertise for ourselves. Everyone should go
Okay.
click the links to go follow us on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook
Right.
and
Right.
wherever you're listening to us. That the link should be there
Subscribe.
somewhere. Should be there somewhere.
Hit the subscribe. Right.
Subscribe, share, whatever. Also, we love if you bought some of our merchandise, and that's available on the website, which is also on all the links or whatever else. Right now, everything is 25% off because we are going to have new designs in the new year. Doesn't mean the old designs are bad; they're actually really good. But change is good. So right now, everything's 25% off, and we're starting to sell out of some sizes on some things. So if you're still on the fence, you might want to hop off one way or the otto and make your decision
Right.
before you have to buy a size that isn't your size.
Right.
Yeah. Trying to think what else. I think that's it. I know we got to talk about your match Sunday.
Yeah, that's the one big thing I want to talk about.
Oh well, that's that. I thought you had something. I thought you were coming to the show with something like something new. Like we've been heading towards this match for like months. So this isn't like something. This shouldn't be your one big thing. But I guess
Well,
it is.
there's a story around it. This isn't a.
Okay.
Listen, I'm just gonna go for it.
Whoa, whoa,
You
whoa, whoa, whoa,
just
whoa! Since
let
I'm
me vent.
wait, because I'm promoting stuff and you won't think to do it. This is if you're local because Anthony didn't share links on his social medias, probably because he's embarrassed on how he's going to show up and how he's going to perform. But it'll be in
Steal
Pompano
my thunder.
Sunday, 4:00 p.m. CCW, I guess they call it the arena or the school, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Just do a little bit of searching on the internet, Googling, Facebook page, whatever. You should be able to find it. And AJ will be wrestling the Great Billy Fives in a loser leave the planet match when Billy basically cancels your subscription to life and you end up traveling the astral plane on to your next reincarnation.
Here we go.
So yeah, I know that you are very excited about coming down to South Florida, seeing everyone, and having this match, having this barn burner of a match that you and Billy are going to tear the house down in. Yeah. What do you got? Because Billy, I assume Billy's going to be our guest host Monday. He will owe me at least one guest hosting gig for rendering you incapable of doing your hosting duties here. So
Oh yeah. So
it's hard to
hold on. First off,
it's hard to talk with a broken jaw. That's all I'm saying.
here we go. Here's my thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's
Please
my thing.
take the
I've been wanting to get this out
take the floor
all day.
Okay, all day.
Look, I will say
Mhm.
this match came up on me fast. Like I can't even believe that it's this weekend. Like I don't even know how that happened.
Even though it was
Like-
scheduled like 3-4 months ago.
Yeah, I don't even know how this happened. Like how we got here. Like I don't know how we got here, how we're here, why we're here. All today, I've been super anxious. I have a lot of anxiety because I'm thinking of a couple things. One, I've been thinking all day is I am not ready physically to be in this match. Physically, not ready. I actually think I weigh more than when I started training for this. I'm not even going to get on a scale.
That makes two of us.
Oh, I don't feel so bad then.
Well, I'm not
ready.
I'm not going to have to get into a ring with Billy Fives and not only survive him, but survive physical activity that you don't normally do. So, yeah.
Well, so I'm thinking this, okay? today I'm thinking I'm not ready physically. I'm fat. I'm out of shape. I have no wind. Like, I'm starting to get nervous. Like, what if I have a heart attack? What if I pass out? Like, there's a lot that could happen, right?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen
Wait,
healthy.
what was the pause for?
We've seen healthy people drop dead in the ring. So and you are not healthy. So you might,
No.
yeah, yeah. Well,
Okay, that's number one.
yeah, but you say that you're not physically ready, and it snuck up on you. But if you check the tapes, when this date was set in stone 3 to 4 months ago, I think if you check the tapes, I will tell you this is exactly what was going to happen. That you were going to go mañana, 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 and then all of a sudden you're going to be like, holy shit, it's next weekend. Where did the time go?
That's what I was thinking today. Like, oh my God, what happened? How did this happen?
I knew it. It's like I'm psychic or something.
Well, and then the worst part is I thought that today, right? Like, physically, I'm not ready. But then I started thinking mentally, I'm not even ready. Like, I am not ready for Sunday. Like,
how could you be?
This is the worst. Like, I'll just say it, and I don't even care if fucking old man short stuff gets mad. I should have never done this. Why am I doing this? I should have never taken this booking.
Done. Well, yeah, you for sure, since you decided not to then do anything for it. Like, if you're taking this booking and then actually trained for this, done the like Rocky 3 montage, and you and I were, ended the training with us frolicking in the water in our knee-high socks and our short shorts, and then we'd be ready and you'd be psyched for this. But instead, you just like, totally like, it's like, yeah, I'll take the booking. And like, you did it like as if you were 100% certain it was not going to happen. It was going to get canceled. COVID was going to come back. The coast was going to slide into the ocean after an earthquake. Something was going to happen where you just knew that the day was going to get canceled, and it never got canceled. It never got rescheduled again, and here we are.
Yeah, no, that's pretty spot on.
Listen,
I'm panicking.
This is like, and to use the Rocky 3 analogies again, like 2 months ago, I even brought it up. Like, you're running out, like maybe like even like 6 weeks before, 7 weeks before, I brought it up again. Where like, dude, you gotta eventually start the car and step on the gas here. And it's like the moment where he's standing in the mirror looking at himself, and he hears Creed in the back of his mind going, "There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow." And look at you, tomorrow, 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 and today is tomorrow.
Yeah,
you're in big trouble, buddy. I am grinning ear to ear, and I just know you're like the last of an endangered species about to walk into a fucking like a bear trap here.
No, this is like, I'm not even trying to be funny or like say this for the podcast.
No.
This is not good. This is very bad.
You're full of dread and anxiety. You're probably going to start developing diarrhea in the next like 6 hours.
I've got to tell you 2 stories from today.
Since we're being disgusting and all, go ahead.
I was so anxious earlier today that I got to one of my stores, and I was like, because I was driving and I was thinking about this, and I'm like, started getting sick, and I started cramping, like full on cramps. I ran into the store, and I kid you not, I was like just seconds away from shitting my pants because I was so nervous. But I got it. I made it. I think I was still in the air as it was coming out. I hadn't even sat yet. And
this is tremendous.
Then I was driving home, and I thought about it, and I ran into the house at home. Like, my chest hurts, my stomach hurts, I've got like a headache. This was the worst idea I've ever had in my entire life.
Well, in hindsight, it was. It could have been the best idea you ever had if you got into shape and you kick-started
It's too late to talk about that now.
If you had kick-started a whole, like, run, like I'm wrestling this year, and this is the first date, and look how healthy I got, and look I dropped 40 pounds for this thing, and I bought myself gear, and none of that happened.
No, like I have chest pains thinking about it.
I don't know what you're gonna do, man. I mean, you're like you said to me earlier. If you were wrestling anybody else, this would be a no-show for you.
This is brutal.
This would be like
brutal.
A fake, instead of getting a fake vaccination card, you're getting like a fake COVID diagnosis from a doctor. Whatever it takes. I think you know that you if this was for anyone else, or not for anyone else, but with anyone else, then Billy, I know this would have been a no-show, no call. I hope Anthony's alive because we haven't heard from him in 3 days. Situation.
If this wasn't Billy Fives, I would not be coming.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be.
Yeah, I know because I can't imagine having to do this in the shape I'm in, and basically you're in the shape I'm in.
This is bad. Like, this is possibly the worst thing ever.
I'm so happy because here a little insight into like my world is that I've been doing keto for like 2 weeks trying to lose some weight, and I haven't lost a pound. I feel good because I'm not eating all that like bad inflammatory food,
right?
But I haven't lost a fucking pound. I think I've absolutely destroyed my metabolism doing all these diets and gaining 50 pounds and losing 80 pounds and gaining 80 pounds. But I got on a scale and I'm like, fuck, man, I haven't lost a fucking pound. Maybe I got to take a 10-pound shit. I don't know. But this just makes me happy because I just know like that inner competitive thing I have with you, that you have with me as well, that to know that you have made no progress, but there's at least
zero.
but so we're equal there. But knowing that there are huge repercussions for you fucking slacking. Me, it's just the pants don't fit. You, I don't know if you're gonna survive till Monday.
This isn't even funny.
I think just like Bobby Rogers has that note accusing you of either murder or being in a gay relationship with him in his wallet in case he dies. I think you need to just have a living will written in your wallet. Just scratch a quick one up real quick, just in case.
I mean, this is bad. This is not like, I'm not trying to be funny. This is bad.
Yeah.
This is bad. Like, this is scary bad.
I'm not even going to there's no even reason for me to ask, what are you going to do? It's like, you have to show up and
right.
And,
and pretend.
That there's not even pretend. It's just deal with the repercussions.
And I can't even do Gaga where I feed donuts to people because he doesn't play that shit.
Well, you can do it.
This is such a bad idea. This is the worst idea ever. Why would you let me do this?
You could. Why wouldn't I let you do this? This is fantastic. This makes me so happy. I mean, you could do Gaga on the way to the ring. No.
I don't even know. I don't even know.
I mean, obviously you're not doing anything on the way back. You're being carried out on a stretcher, but on the way out to the ring, I think you could do your shtick. Once you're in the ring, he's not gonna want to fucking do comedy. He's gonna want to tear your head off, especially
kill me.
He would have wanted to tear your head off if you showed up 40 pounds lighter. Imagine this insult, this slap to the face to him, that you didn't take him or this seriously. And you're showing up, like this.
This is bad. This is bad. I don't even think you understand. Today,
No, I understand.
I thought about it over and over again, and I'm like, this is the worst thing that could ever happen. Like, this was the stupidest idea I have ever had in my entire life. By far.
The only solution to this that I can think of, which would also be phenomenal, would be if you took the greatest humiliation of your life You can't. You decided. You worked it out with Billy. Listen. He may agree to this when he sees you. When he gives you a poke and you giggle like the Pillsbury Doughboy. He may make the executive decision that you shouldn't be in the ring with him, and then what you'll do is you'll go to the show, and he'll call you out for your match, and he'll literally just run you down. How you couldn't take this seriously, you couldn't show up in shape. I mean, you got to take the verbal ear fucking from him, and then he goes, "Get out of my sight and bring out someone else to fight," and someone else comes out and fights instead of you. I mean, that's the only solution I see to this. But you have to show. You have to show. That's all.
Listen, there's no way in hell he would let me get a pass. He's going to just kill me because he's so mad at that point.
Well, maybe he just chokes you out. And they wrestle. He brings someone else at and he wrestles someone else around your unconscious body laying in the ring. They treat you. He chokes you out, kind of pushes you to a corner, and then the two of them have a match, and they do this shtick where they avoid you like you're actually a pile of dog shit. Like they don't want to touch it. They kind of like jump. If they get too close to it, they jerk away from you. Kind of like that. Maybe that's the solution to this. I mean,
this is bad.
I mean, you're fucked. You're good and fucked. You're fucked like a square peg in your round hole, kind of fucked.
Yeah. So I just wanted to get that out there that I'm not ready for this. This is a stupid idea.
Yeah.
If this was anybody else, I would have not showed up. I would have not showed up.
I can't wait. You're gonna get into town. So you're flying in tomorrow?
I'm not even giving out that information. I don't want him to know. Even when he called and asked me, I beat around the bush.
Well, he's not gonna listen to this. He won't be able to hear it anyways. His ears will be ringing from Metallica.
Maybe his ears will ring so bad he can't show up Sunday.
Maybe not.
Maybe his ears will they'll be so hurt that he has to call out. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you're committed to this, and he is too.
Oh, this is so bad.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we could talk in circles about this, but we've pretty much just established.
Yeah, well, I don't want. We beat this like a dead AJ Slambino in the ring.
We can beat this like Billy beats a fucking you.
Oh, this is bad.
Well, so what else you got for me today? What's all this? What's all this Atlanta Braves bullshit? Is that why you're working?
Yeah, listen, the parade's tomorrow. I'm gonna miss it because I have to.
You were going to the parade.
I mean, I even like asked my boss, like, hey, could you write me like a letter, like I can't get out of work or something, like maybe I could give that to Billy, like, oh, my boss said I can't get out of work.
I mean, that'd be funny if you showed up with like 3 or 4 letters. Here's one from my doctor. Here's one from my boss. Here's one from my mom.
Yeah.
Here's one from my donut guy.
This is bad.
Yeah. So what you're dealing with? You guys sell Atlanta Falcons merch right now with your job. So
this is insane.
All right. Well,
I don't even want to talk about it. You threw me. You know what? Like, look, Sunday. First of all, my gear is going to be the worst gear ever because I found a pair of shorts. Basketball shorts that are really funky. I'm gonna wear my.
Why don't you wash them? Wash them.
No, funky as in like weird colors. I'm gonna wear my Breakfast Club tank top. I got my wrestling boots. Just so I can kick that little midget in his head.
Oh.
And I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try not to die. And just so everybody knows, we're first match. We're starting the show off. Like, they figured, let's start it off with the worst so that it can only get better from there. This is bad. This is bad. You think this is a joke? You think it's fun? If you're listening out there, I don't want to do this. This is the dumbest idea I've ever had. It's stupid. This is dumb. Maybe he'll knock me out with the first punch. Maybe I'll knock him out with the first punch, and we can just go home. We can end it.
Kind of like a finger poke of doom kind of scenario where he just pops you once, you go down like a fucking like a big redwood, and he just puts his foot on you for the 1, 2, 3 pin.
Right.
I don't think that's going to satisfy Billy.
Can we just do like the finger poke of doom spot where he just pokes me and I fall?
Yeah.
And pins me?
I mean, logically it doesn't make
sense. I get nauseous walking up the fucking stairs of my house. I get winded. Like, you think this is going to be okay?
No, I know it's not. This is going to be phenomenal for everybody else that's in the know, though. This is. I'm a little upset there won't be more witnesses to this. I was trying to get Earl to come, but they're putting. Listen, he said I would have been there, but I've actually got something in Arizona, so I go to see what he's doing in Arizona. They're putting him up in the Ring of Honor for college. Oh.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I think he's going to regret missing this.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm done.
I know Marco's excited.
Yeah, fuck him too.
I'm just joking because he, I don't even know if he's actually going. I think he is, but
no, he ain't coming.
He didn't even know what day it was. I think he mentioned Saturday somewhere, and everyone jumped down his throat.
He's not coming.
I mean, he lives, basically a door over from me, so I can make sure he's coming. It might be good for him to get away from the wife and that fat neck baby for a little while.
Oh, tell him to bring his gear. We may need him.
Jesus, talk about this. That guy was talking about how bad his knees were the other day on Facebook. I think his situation's as dire as yours. He's just crippled. You're just fat.
Oh.
Well. Oh. I don't know. This is our best podcast, but this is definitely a hell of a lead up for the next podcast, which will be a find out what happened podcast. It may not even go up Monday, because if we're doing this thing Sunday, and even if you guys wrestle at 4 and the match ends at 4:02 with entrances, that we're going to go out eating and drinking, I guess. So I don't know when I'm going to get home or when we're going to record this. Might have to record it Monday.
We just made that, but we probably should just cancel the show at that point.
Well, we could cancel the podcast for sure. We could skip a podcast. I don't know if we could cancel.
No, we should just cancel the whole show.
Well, you don't want to cancel the whole show. It's a charity event.
Well, listen, I'll just donate the money. We can move on.
All right. Well, how much money? I guess at this point you'd be happy to give $5,000 not to have to come down here. And that's saying a lot with how cheap you are.
This is just bad news.
What?
Bad news.
I mean, I don't know.
This can't end well.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, all right. I don't want to. I'm done. I'm done with this podcast.
This is it, huh? You showed up. You complained. You talked about your diarrhea, and that's it. This is all we get out of you.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have to. Okay, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I think after this, you're gonna have to start applying yourself a little more, sir. I understand that you're not interested in diet and exercise, but neither of those things are required to do a podcast. So next podcast, I need you to bring more material than I don't want to fight. But technically, I guess we'll have a big story to tell everyone.
Yeah.
This is bad. I love how fucked up you are.
You don't understand. All day, this has been in my... Look, I don't even care that he hears this. I literally was trying to figure out all day how to get out of this.
There's,
There's got to be a way.
the only way out was like a month ago.
Which I should have taken the option on that.
I don't know what you're thinking.
Like I'm literally I'm sitting in my car waiting for my kids to get out of school here, the little after school thing. I am nauseous. I am like I want to throw up. Like I really want to throw up. Like this is not even a joke. This is the dumbest I don't even want to talk about it anymore. We're done. We're done with the podcast. I will see you this weekend and pray for me. That's all I gotta say.
All right. Well, I have a feeling.
Oh, look, I'm gonna throw up in my mouth right now on air.
All right, fat boy. I guess we'll pick this up this weekend when I see you.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? All right, I'm done. I gotta go. This is bad. Goodbye.
Hold on. I had stopped recording. I restarted recording. You start. We end this thing, and then you start going off on me about how it's my fault that I didn't tell you this was a bad idea. I told you this was a bad idea. I said this is a terrible idea. I told you a million times this was exactly what the outcome was going to be.
No, you let me do this. You and every listener out there who didn't message me and say, no, don't fucking do this. This is stupid, 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 stupid. I'm on the phone with my dad today. He's like, what are you, a fucking idiot? I was like, apparently so.
Well, unfortunately, the proposed last run of Anthony.
I'm coughing just yelling at you. I'm out of breath yelling at you. I haven't even fucking thrown a punch yet, and I'm coughing. You hear this?
Yes. That's the fat guy cough from being winded.
Yes.
What are you gonna do in the ring? Oh shit. Listen, but this isn't even like you took this booking like twice. Remember we took it before and it got kind of like canceled with the whole like moving of the schools and stuff like that. And then you decided to schedule it again. That's you did stupid twice. There's no like blaming other people. You had a chance to think about what the dumb thing you almost did. And then you said, fuck it. I'll do that dumb thing I almost did.
No, I really thought this wasn't going to happen. I really did. I really thought that. Now I'm getting a work call. I got to go.
All right.
I got to go. Stop recording. Goodbye.